your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA West. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Las Vegas Aviators and the Reno Aces. Las Vegas find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Alex Young is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now at the plate is Mikey White, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Mikey White.
First delivery to him. Very weakly on the ground.
First pitch, 6:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Beer has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Into the box, Logan Davidson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Tony Kemp will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. Cole Irvin will be on the bump for game two of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So here is Luther Stevens. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Stevens.
And the pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 49 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Geraldo Perdomo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Kemp ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First baseman, Pavin.
So now into the box is Pavin Smith. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
2 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So now to the plate, Seth Brown, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Brown.
First offering. In there for strike 1. Curveball misses inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The pitch.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That is big.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Austin Allen.
The batter will be Austin Allen. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Now another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Van Meter will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in will be Seth Beer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Beer.
Now the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 the count. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a looper to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas.
1-0.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Brown is there, and he's got it for the first down.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
Robinson.
And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
In now, Christian Robinson. Hit in the air down the right field line. Dykman is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Josh Van Meter.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Beer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So now here is Brian Holiday looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who likes to work.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to the plate, number 49. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And there's the first strike, 2
You
and
got
1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just
3
off
balls,
the inside
1 strike.
part of the plate. It's 3 and 1. Greg Deichmann will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3 and 1.
We got 3
Strike
and 2.
swinging. Chased a high one there.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. Swing and a liner. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Next to stand in is Greg Deichmann, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Ball, back outside.
No one out with a runner at second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1 and 1. Two
2
and
balls,
1.
1 strike. The count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting 9.
Striding forward now is the DH, Buddy Reed, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Mikey White.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mikey White. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
That's a ball.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes
Count
now.
is 1 and 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Standing in now, Logan Davidson. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Van Meter is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now it'll be Dalton Varsho as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Dalton.
First pitch of the AB now. Line towards center field. Number 49 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate, Luther Stevens. And it's grounded just foul down the line. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's just out.
Geraldo Perdomo is on deck. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Once again, a 3-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Geraldo Perdomo. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Number 49 gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down the first baseline. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next up is Seth Brown. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
Chad Hinder is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
That's a ball.
Cutter low, 1-1.
No, that's
Now a
down.
good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to
Now
this
batting.
pitch again.
Catcher.
First one, he was on it and fouled it
Allen.
off. Second one, he did not miss.
Into the box, Austin Allen, as he'll go after the
0-1
first
count.
pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh and 1 count. The pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. The 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full. Ready with the payoff pitch. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. And now here is
Leading
Haven
off
Smith.
for the
He's
Aces,
0 for 1 thus
The
far.
first baseman, Haven. Smith.
Now here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually
batter,
takes them a month
the
or
left
so to
fielder.
get it ironed out.
Beer.
Into the box now, Seth Beer.
That's out.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So stepping in is Ildemaro Vargas, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Brown is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Robinson.
Now at the plate, here is Christian Robinson. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 49. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, number 49.
Now the first pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Greg Dykman.
Next up, Greg Dykman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
It's down 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
To the plate now, Buddy Reed. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey!
Got a lot of it deep down the line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
No, that's low.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mikey White.
At the plate now, Mikey White. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And yet another throw over. Being especially careful here. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ball
3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a little tapper. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. John Duplantier is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Duplantier.
Logan Davidson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. First and second now, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So next to hit is Tony Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Seth Brown. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Las Vegas out in front, 3-0. Stepping up is Josh Van Meter. Worked the walk his first time up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. White over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So next to bat will be Brian Holiday. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
The batter will be Dalton Varsho. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Ball 2.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kinder's got it for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Aviators are in front here, 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chad Pinder.
Number 4, Chad Pinder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next, here is Austin Allen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scorched to third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Next to hit is number 49. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
1 ball,
Runners
1
on
strike.
first with 1 down. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Greg Deichmann. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. pulled up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Vegas leads it 3-0.
Leading off for Reno, the designated hitter, Luther Stevens.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Geraldo.
Next to dig in, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Hey.
That one's in there, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
1 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Pavin.
Up next, Pavin Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on the way.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 2-0. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Buddy Reed. A fly out and a
Leading
single
for
for him
Aviators,
so far.
The designated hitter, Buddy.
And now the first
Reed.
pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Two balls and a
I got
strike.
2-1 the count.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
The count is 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mikey White.
And now in the box, Mikey White. First pitch on its way. Changeup called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Beer is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
At the plate, Logan Davidson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit on the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Seth Beer.
Seth Beer.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready now is Ildemaro Vargas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. In the air to left. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 10, Christian Robinson.
And stepping in, Christian Robinson. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
No, that's
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-1 home. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the
19.
board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Josh Van Meter. No balls and a strike to count. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here comes the 0-1.
In today's game, is seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Allen shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 28.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Striding in is Brian Holiday. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's the first offering. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pinder is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Las Vegas out in front, 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
First pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first
So
baseman.
here's the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was laid on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Austin Allen. From the belt, the pitch, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. Why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
2 out with the man at first. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he got him. Cam Bedrosian will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 60, Cam Bedrosian.
At the plate now is Dalton Varsho.
Leading off
It was
for
a
the
flyout for him in his last
third
trip.
baseman, Dalton Varsho.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Luther Stevens. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Allen is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Stepping in once again is Geraldo Perdomo. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Inside ball 1.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Kevin Ginkel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, number 49. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31, Greg Deichmann.
Next, it'll be Greg Deichmann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Reed.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Buddy Reed, grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Nope,
and this one runs up high, ball one. The 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Mikey White flew out last time up. He's set and the pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no
Runner
strike.
on first with two away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
To the plate now, Logan Davidson, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Vegas leads it 3-0. Jake Diekman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Las Vegas, number 35, Jake Diekman.
That brings up Pavin Smith. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching. but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Seth Beer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Ildemaro Vargas will be next. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So the next to bat will be Ildemaro Vargas. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Diekman playing here in his age 34 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Christian Robinson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Las Vegas Aviators led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Cole Irvin gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jake Diekman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Aces, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.